which is a not even glamping where you're glamorous camping. They're doing rides right now, so let's go see the pony ride stall. Hey guys, George Florida Parks After Dark, and I'm here with my partners in crime,
Addie and Kenzie.
And listen, guess where we are? We're at Disney campsite. So what we're gonna do today is we're taking a walk. We parked the car, and we've realized, as you all will if you ever come here, is that if you're not staying here, driving around is a challenge. The Disney campsite is really built for golf carts, and there are an abundance of them, or walking or biking. There are roads, yes, but to get to certain things like Trails End, the stables, and things we're going to show you right now, really it is about parking and walking. So we parked up a bit. The Meadows Trading Post is what I just showed you at the beginning of the video, and I'll turn the camera here and let you see it. That's right there. That's the Meadows Trading Post. That will something probably come back to, but right now we're walking our way down the Trails End. We went ahead and we got ourselves some dessert treats ordered with our handy dandy Disney app, so it's waiting for us. So we're gonna walk ahead and we're gonna show you just the stroll. It is a beautiful day in Florida. It is what, 75 maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Beautiful, no clouds.
Not too hot. Like the air is cool, but the sun is warm. It's like the perfect combination.
Air is cool and sun is warm, and guys, it is the end of February, so this is why we live in Florida, but that's just us. So, with that said, we are good. Gus, also, you're about to really notice something.
Buses everywhere.
There's buses everywhere, and what is great, as we get away from the bus driver, you cannot beat that. You know, one, Disney Park, we love buses, but two, is to show you that within this, which is we'll talk about this campsite in a second, there are bus stops throughout.
We just passed one.
We just passed one, the bus just went by, and what it does is pick you up from your area and takes you to the parks. So it's just
how expansive this thing is. It goes on, and literally you could get lost driving around here because it just circles around and around, and it goes on for miles.
And we got a little turnaround.
It's supposed to be like a real campsite, you know?
And what is great about this, now we're oriented where we are. So the Disney campsites are stone's throw from the Wilderness Lodge, and there's actually a private road you can take between the two, but you can't get through it unless you're staying here. But you're also you're in close proximity to Magic Kingdom, monorails, and the 3 resorts attached to that: Grand Floridian,
Polynesian, and Contemporary.
So you feel like you're 1,000 miles away because you're in the middle of the woods, and the woods are all around you, and there are pine trees, and it's beautiful, and yet you are a mile from the park. So it is freaking awesome. And we found a pine cone that I just got hit with. Yes, my partner in crime committed a crime of assault. So what they have here on the campsite is 2 types of ways to stay here. They have, we're about to show you in a second, they have slips you can rent by the night that you can bring your RVs in. Now here's one. Now they have their RV set up, right? That's one of their RVs. Don't want to go too far and be that weird stalker people. So you come in, you set your RV up. It has the water hookup and the sewer hookup. Boom, back it in, you're good. Now, and then some sites like that, you just pitch a tent. You put your tent down, boom, you're good to go. They're very reasonable. They have charcoal grills attached to them. And again, they have access to a bus stop. And guess what that does? That gets you to the park. So you can't beat any of that with a stick. What they also have though are cabins, actual cabins. They're individual cabins on the individual plot with their own charcoal grill. And the cabin is a 1 bedroom with a bed and a bunk bed and a couch bed, full kitchen. They are bigger in the inside than on the outside. We've rented them before. They're rustic nice, best way to put it. So that is really just a nice option.
And currently Disney's updating some of the cabins to be Disney Vacation Club style. And so we've heard they're gonna be a little more modern style.
Yep. We've seen some pictures of some renderings of what they're gonna do, and really it's pretty impressive. Right now they look like your standard log cabin, which isn't a bad thing by any stretch, but it's gonna be much more updated, much more colorful, much more modern, as Addie had said. So that's coming. And what's interesting too, by the way, is we're from the Northeast, and so the fact that we can crunch leaves is just an unusual thing because we've lived in Florida for a decade. So, circle back. There are cabins, there are places RVs can stay, and there are and you never know who's gonna drive by you.
We got jump scared by Olaf.
Olaf made a jump scare. So real quick, this is a perfect thing. So this is one of the RV sites. I'm so glad. So basically, you rent this pad of cement.
Oh.
There's your sewer hookup, there's your water hookup, right?
There's your table.
There. That's your picnic table, and that's your grill. You rent this.
Oh,
Some
look
of
at all
these-
the birds.
Some of these run $50 a night. So you can bring your RV in for $50 a night, you have a place to hook up, and you get the Magic Kingdom in 5 minutes. Not a bad gig.
Yeah, not a bad gig.
So, how many spots are here? Hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of spots. So,
Like 150.
it's
Oh, way more.
way more than 150. My one partner, oh my goodness.
At least 500.
So there are a lot of opportunities. And what I was gonna say earlier was, and this is really important, Disney has sales. You keep your eye out, you keep your ear out for sales. There are places you can sign up and be alerted when sales happen. It's important because you can get a cabin here when they have one of those sales. They have a Florida resident rate. If you live in Florida, for those who do, you get the 30% off that cabin. So now that cabin, which was maybe $300 a night, now is what, 90? Now it's $210 a night plus tax. That's not bad for being this close to all the action, so it's good. The other major thing for you guys who are dog lovers, it is one of the few resorts in all of Disney that you can bring your dog. Your dog can stay in the cabin with you. So it's not just the RV sites and all that, it's actually in the cabin. Now we have, and those who listen to us frequently, we have a 86-pound lab named Bailey. Bailey has gotten famous in some of his videos, but we had rented one or two of these at a time because we had Bailey, and there wasn't a way that you can stay in Disney proper. Now I think the other hotels that take animals are Animal Kingdom Lodge takes animals to a point, and when there's hurricanes, all the rules are off, and all the resorts let you bring, most resorts let you bring an animal in for the hurricanes, so that's different. And then there's one other moderate resort that does, and it has escaped me, guys. When I figure it out, we'll put it out there for you guys. Is it Pop Century?
I feel like it's one of the All-Stars. I don't know.
We think it's one of the All-Stars, but we will figure it out. So, all right, we're almost to the end, guys. It's not far.
Wow, that was quicker than I thought.
Okay, so the reason why we're walking down this way is we had to park pretty far down the way. Only parking again, golf cart friendly. To walk down here because we have our car. But I'll be honest with you, this is a real pleasant little walk we got going.
It's a nice little walk. You have to walk far, but they make it enjoyable. With the trees and the whole woodenness, and leaves, a lot of leaves.
Leaves, a lot of leaves. Lots of leaves. Leaves and leaves.
And then you can smell the campfire.
Yep.
They have a whole wilderness spot. And I mean, what am I saying? It's called Wilderness Lodge.
No, it's not.
Wilderness.
No, it's called a camp. So,
But it's in the Fort Wilderness section.
Yes, it is. Now, what's interesting about being here, and this is just a total aside.
There's a lot of golf carts that pass by.
That's true. But what I was gonna say was real close to this is the Four Seasons Resort. So you have
yes.
place you can park your RV for $50 a night, or you can spend $1,500 a night at one of the highest rated hotel chains in the world.
I suggest the campsite.
We're all campsite. We're not big Four Seasons fans, but some of you may be, so guess what? It's right there, and at some point we will be doing a tour of the Four Seasons. Now listen, it's great because we got a couple dogs coming down the trail now. We're dog people, we love it. But if you're not, be aware, when you come here, there are gonna be some dogs. So, we're gonna show you our conflict when we were driving our car a minute ago.
What was the conflict? Not knowing where to put.
Well, that is actually a great point. The partners in crime just brought up a great thing that we gotta talk about. Because, how you doing? Because it is so expansive and there's these different sections and there are loops where there's these loops that have all the RVs and loops that have the cabins. When you're driving through it, it can get you turned around pretty easily. So get your map, figure out where you're going, and just go, because it's easy to get turned around and end up on these roads that go nowhere and you got to turn around, but that's okay. It's really just a neat space. Now here's what I was talking about. Right here at that stop sign, the road kind of tees. You have to make a right. Make a left to go down to the horse stables, which we're going to go see in a couple minutes. And straight ahead is the restaurant where we got our order we're about to walk you to. But you can't take your car. So if you make a right to our campsite, no parking. So we had to park back at that trader area and walk up to get it. So to-go orders on this campsite, heads up, you're gonna take a little effort to find it.
And unless you don't really got an RV thing or a cabin, not much parking.
So you gotta walk it, and guess what? It's awesome. Now I want to show you this real quick, just to get a sense of what they have here. That's the directional sign. So straight ahead is Pioneer Hall, the Hoop Dee Doo Review, which we'll go see, Trails End, Tavern, and the arcade. There's also a trading post. The boat rental and boat transportation is out there that goes over to the cabins too. And you can do cart and bicycle parkings out there. To the right is a bike bar on the campsites. To the left is Circle D Ranch, which we're gonna go peek at. So, with that said, we're walking. I gotta tell you, one of the things that's really nice about not having a lot of cars out here,
What?
it's quiet.
Yeah, a little more quiet.
It's quiet.
I think that might be part of it.
Yeah.
Part of why they don't have many parking spots for just cars and mainly golf carts, is to keep it quiet, to preserve the feeling of being out in nature with no interruptions.
That's exactly it.
Man, do they love golf carts.
Actually, and one thing we showed you coming in on a different vlog, the golf cart rental here, there's hundreds of golf carts to rent. Rent them before you come. Do not come and think to grab one. There's a chance they're not going to get one. But you can reserve one before you get here, and it's, again, a very golf cart friendly environment. So to have one if you're staying here is going to make your life so much easier. Because then you get to places like this. Oh,
Hoop Dee Doo started.
Hoop Dee Doo is starting. So the Hoop Dee Doo Review is a hoedown show that they have here and only here. And they're getting ready to start. So we're gonna walk over because I think they're doing kind of an intro. Come on, partners. Hoop Dee Doo Review is in Pioneer Hall, which is right here, at the end of that walkway down here. It is an interactive kind of hoedown dinner show, but it's interactive. So you're gonna be called and things like that, but it's a hoot. It's a hoot. So this is people going in, and that is a line to go in. Now we had not have reservations for it. We're gonna walk over and just take a look at it. And Trails End's there, which we're going to go to next and get our order. So there's Pioneer Hall. And all right, we're going to show you the Hoop Dee Doo Review. So here's the sign for Hoop Dee Doo. So seating starts at 4. It's 4. And it's all you can eat home style stuff. So you get fried chicken and you get your ribs. And you get sides, desserts. Beer and wine are included with sodas, and there are plant-based options, which is just fantastic. Now it is a show, and it is a ball. It is all there. You have to strongly recommend Florida Park Chocolate Mansion. Get your reservation for this show early because that's the line of people coming in right now. So it ain't small. There's your Hoop Dee Doo check-in. So you check in with those nice people, and then they put you in line. So yes, that's where we are. So we're going to turn around this way because we did not have reservations. And we're going to go to the Trails End restaurant. You know what? Let's go down and see the waterfall.
Really? Sure. Okay, sure.
We're going down to see the waterfall. And one thing about Florida Parks is we move things on a pivot.
We are very spontaneous. They're in further movement.
That's us. So what they have is Crockett's Tavern, we'll show you in a second. And then they have Trails End, and then they have the Hoop Dee Doo Review. So they got 3 basically places where you can get some food and drinks and things like that. But this is beautiful. Are you good, partner? Okay. So we're gonna walk all the way down to the water real quick. I want to show you this. You'll see it coming in here. Hold on, let me make sure I show you guys this. That's Disney Transportation. So
that's the boat from Magic Kingdom.
That comes all the way out here, which by the way
there's a dock.
Isn't far at all. We're going out to the dock. Isn't far at all, by the way, but it gets you, picks you up here, and brings you out. Oh, and by the way, there's a settlement trading post. So what they've really done is try to make sure that they have a lot of accessibility throughout the entire thing. Whoa. And look at that. That's just cool. Okay, we're moving on. Sorry. Distraction moment. Partners in crime got me distracted.
Shiny thing.
It's a flaw we have at Shotland. Okay. Show you something because I want to prove a point that we're making the entire video. So you can fish in the water. This is Bay Lake, and here's a marina. You can rent boats. This is where you get picked up again for Disney Transportation. And speak of the devil, it's coming in just as we talk about it. It's almost like we had it planned. There you go. Now, what I can honestly tell you, this is awesome. This is just picturesque and beautiful and scenic, and I'm about to blow your minds because if you look at that building right through there, that's a contemporary.
I don't. Is it?
That's a contemporary.
Who is falling?
We're thinking. We're gonna walk. I'm thinking that's the contemporary. Because over that way is where all of it is. That's so they're So you feel isolated, you feel removed, but there is one of Disney's largest resorts, which is just that close. And if you can't see it, go straight through that little thing. That's the monorail. That's the monorail that goes right by there through that opening. Goes out to Contemporary that way. So, just to orient you how kind of cool Disney is about how they break out, is you have this here, and you are literally minutes from the major hotel. So, with that said, guys, this is George Florida Parks After Dark. Hey, wait a minute before we sign off. We always do this to you all. I want to show you a map to drive home those things we've been telling you. Trying to get it so you guys can see it. There you go. So that's how big this is. We're at the very top of that map. Then you come in at the very bottom of that map. It isn't small. There's a lot of places to stay. But this is a real neat experience. So, this is George, and his partners in crime.
Maddie.
Do me a favor, you like and subscribe to this video. You continue to show us these are things you like to see. And we will continue to put out content like this. But we are here at Fort Wilderness, visiting campsites. And you guys have a fantastic day. Like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Hey guys, it's George Florida Parks After Dark. Hey, listen, we are here at the Summer Trading Post back in Wilderness Campsites. This is really neat. We're at the very back of the property, right where the boat docks are, and there goes a Disney boat right now. Zoom in. It's going back over to Magic Kingdom from the dock. And over here is where they have Hoop Dee Doo, and there's a playground. But this is the trading post at this end. Now we're as far away from the main entrance you can get in possible. So we're gonna go and check the store out. But this is the Summer Trading Post. Let's see what goodies they got. First thing you notice is really got that rustic feel. And the first thing they have here, which is awesome, is this kind of stuff, which is just really neat. So Chip and Dale clearly own the place here. Photo frames, drinking bottles, cups. But these are awesome. They're photo frame holders. And those who've gone to Wilderness Lodge, they have a totem pole kind of like this by their store. That's a photo frame. Again, Chip and Dale. Rockin'. How do you tell the difference between Chip and Dale? Let's see. Chip has a black nose like a chocolate chip, and Dale has a red nose. Great mugs. Very cool playing cards. Buckets, hats, chairs, and a really cool bucket bag for mom. So really, this is a great store. Again, it has a country store feel to it, right? With everything here. It has just a higher end products here. They're great. Has your pins, has your snacks, but it has things like this. The Hoop Dee Doo Review musical t-shirt. Now, the Hoop Dee Review is right across the way, and it's a dinner show, which is a hoot. Loud, fun, interactive, so be prepared. What's great about staying at a campsite, you actually can buy firewood or campfire. How crazy is that? And they sell charcoal. Because each campsite has its own charcoal grill. So it has its lollipops and it has its t-shirts, and we love our friend Mickey. But then they intermix, which is great. Things like this. I would rather be canoeing. It has a little guy's shirt, which is a great shirt. This is one with adult baseball, kind of 3/4 sleeve shirt. And I'm telling you, Chip and Dale own this, and there's their socks, which are awesome. So overall, a smaller store is a kind of outlet place, but really just a nice place. Now it's interesting, they do sell dog items. Why? The Disney campsites are the ones that allow you to have animals in your cabin, which you can rent, or in your RV, which site which you get. You can have your animals. So they have stuff here you can get for your dog. How cool is that? And then they have all the stuffies. And so overall, guys, I got to tell you, I am really, really, really impressed with the store. So, it's George from Florida Parks After Dark. Listen, like and subscribe. And subscribe lets us know what you want us to go find and focus on. And keep us in the loop and we'll get that for you. But for now, we're going to let you go. You guys have a fantastic day. We're off to the next adventure. Hey guys, George Florida Parks After Dark. We're here at Fort Wilderness Campgrounds. Back in the very back, there is this area. That's Bay Lake. And that is the docks over there through those trees. And that's when you get Disney transportation to go to the parks. Now, we are literally a stone's throw away from Magic Kingdom and then the 3 major resorts on the monorail loop, but you are miles away, at least field miles away. Oh, as if on cue, it is my day. That, my friends, is Disney transportation. It's coming over to the dock right now to pick some people up, maybe drop some people off, and let them get over there and experience some magic. So that's awesome. Now, what else is here, which is great, is you come through here, and then we're up on this upper area. Now, there's a playground straight ahead of us. Across the way is the trading post. We just did a vlog on that. And in here really is Crockett's Tavern, and that's just for drinks. As you can tell, real quick, take a look.
It's very nice.
That's what it's for. But what else is up here is Trails End, which is a restaurant where you can get food. We're actually going to be picking up some snacks over there in a second. And there's Pioneer Hall. Now, Pioneer Hall is where the Hoop Dee Doo Review is. Now, Hoop Dee Doo Review obviously is their dinner show. It does sell out. You should get reservations ahead of time. It's an interactive kind of hoedown and really neat and has all the food. So this section at the end here has a lot going on and it's just great. Now the one cautionary tale I'll tell you, if you drive in your car, because you're not staying here, they're golf cart friendly and they rent golf carts and you can get golf carts to come out here. But if you have your car, as we did today, you're gonna park up the road a bit and you're gonna walk down, and that's okay. It's a beautiful walk, it's a beautiful scenery. So with that said, I just wanted to show you this part because I think this is just different Disney. This is just a different feel for Disney. So with that said, as the boat comes in to take people to Magic Kingdom, we'll zoom in on that. George Florida Parks After Dark. I want you to have a fantastic day. Like, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to show you. Hey guys, George Florida Parks After Dark. I'm here with my partners in crime.
And Addie.
Oh, Addie's racing them. We are here at, guess where? Maybe Circle D Ranch?
At Fort Wilderness.
At Fort Wilderness. Yay us. Guess what we're going to go do? We'll go see horses. And they're not just horses. What horses are they?
Horses that used to pull Cinderella's carriage.
Yes, they are. So, let's go in and take a look and see what we'll find. This is a really nice stable. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Hold on, guys. We gotta go say hi to this. Look at these beautiful beasts. Wow. And check the tail out. They braided the horse's tail, man. That is just fantastic. So back through there are all the stables that the horses stay in. This is great. Now let's show you this. Let's come around this way. We'll show you this, and then we'll see some of the pens where they are. This, it looks like a horse-drawn calliope. It has. There is. We're going to take a look at the picture on the other side. I'm thinking horse-drawn calliope, and I'm thinking those are actually musical instruments, but we will see. Well, we'll see. Okay, here it is actually in use. It's So that's really super cool. Okay, now, what they have are stalls where you can see actually the horses. So let's go say hi to a couple of horses. So this is Jet. Oh, his stuff's pushed aside, but listen, here's Jet. There's Jet's butt, actually, but there's Jet. Let's try to get a little side view. Say hi, Jet.
Hello, Jet.
So zoom back out. Now, Phil's not in his stall. Jet maybe only went down this whole side. Yep, okay, we're going to go back the other way and see if there's more down here. So there's Jet. Let's go down this way. Yeah, I saw that. All right, we got a couple to see down this way. So, so here's Samson.
Hi, Samson. Hello, Samson.
No, Samson's going to look up. He's grabbing a bite to eat, I'm guessing. So that's Samson. Let's see if I can get a little side Samson shot here. Oh, he's getting a little bite. So that's Samson. He's getting a little bite to eat. Buster's not here right now, so let's come around. Oh. And this is Prince. Prince is awesome. You good, buddy? Look at him. Prince looks regal, doesn't he? And then over here next to Prince is Red. Now I'll show you Red's name in a second. Red's grabbing a snack. Red's hungry. I think what catches me is how big these guys are. They're huge. So, and then that's Red. And then over here, now they don't have this. They do pony rides out here. Just to give you guys a heads up. So at the Circle D Ranch, they do pony rides. This is where the ponies would be, but guess what they're doing? They're doing rides right now. So let's go see the pony ride stall. So, right there, you get a good sense on it. So there's the ponies, right? Little one doing her little pony ride thing. I gotta tell you, it's the nicest pony ride place I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So, and then you come in here and there's a big line. Look at the line for get on. You come up the little stairs, and boom, you're on your pony, and away you go. If you look out that way, there's some of the horses just kind of hanging out. You're getting a little sun, a little air from inside the stall. So there's that. So we're going to come back in and show you guys a couple things real quick. Oh, wait a minute, wait. This is a great view. So this is one of the ponies. Look how cool he is. He's awesome. So come down here and show you. So basically, this is a working stable for Disney. It's awesome. And here's all the harnesses they use for the horses. And if you look over here, they're not so hidden Mickeys on here. And this here's another view of those horses we came in when we first got here. So guys, this is your Florida Parks After Dark. This is the Circle D Ranch. This is an amazing place. If you are on the Wizard Campground, you need to come out this way. Like and subscribe and let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll take care of that. You guys have a great day. Hey guys, it's George Florida Parks After Dark. Hey, we are at Fort Wilderness Campground, right outside Wilderness Lodge, right across Bay Lake from the Contemporary, but you're a million miles away. We were just down here. We had some adventures down here. We're on our way out. We want to show you what this looks like as you kind of drive through. Really has this removed feel to it, which is really kind of neat. Now we're going to quickly turn in here, and I want to show you kind of what's here. There's two types of campsites here. There's one for RVs and tents, and that's where we're going now. So what they do is they rent these little concrete slips, and in the slip there's a water hookup and there is a sewer hookup. But what they also do down here at the place is they decorate and they do things like that. What is great about this as a whole, let's finish this up. So each slip has its own hookup. You can put an RV in there, you can put a tent in there, whatever you want in there. But it's really cheaper because you're talking, usually you can get these for $50 a night to rent the space and have the hookup. So people get their slips, they have the number of those slips, and they'll rent it over and over year to year, and then getting to know the people who rent at the same time of the year. It becomes very communal. On the holidays, this all gets very decorated. You end up having, on Halloween, there's all the Halloween lights and the Halloween inflatables and the scary music. It's really neat. But Christmas is when you want to be down here. Christmas lights and Christmas inflatables, and they're blowing snow, and it's a party. And it really is much different than anywhere else you'll stay in all of Disney, because it feels very familiar. So that's one thing, they have the RV. So that's one place you can stay while you're here. Now that's if you have an RV or if you like camping. Between you and I and whoever else happens to be listening, the thousands of people who may see this, we don't like camping. Camping's not our thing in a tent. What we like is not even glamping, where you're glamorous camping, as much as we like cabins. We like indoor running water. So, all jokes aside, other thing, you'll see it in front of us, there's a golf cart. This entire resort is golf cart friendly, golf cart geared. The idea is you kind of can get in here. There's some roads for cars, but it's not made for cars. It's made for golf carts. Now, I'm going to quickly take a side turn here, and we'll show you what the cabins look like, and then we're going to show it all the way out to the side. Now, it's a bright, sunny day in Florida, which is awesome for us. All right, here we go. Nope, this isn't where I wanted to go, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. So what this is this also is another RV section. So we're going to turn around because I made an oops. And this was not for us to come to, so I apologize. If we don't hit the building behind us or hit the trees in front of us, it'll be a good day. All right, this should be it right here. Okay. What I meant to show you, and what I'll get to show you now I made this ridiculous turn, is straight ahead of us. Straight ahead of us. Those are the cabins. That's a great view of two of them. Zoom in a little bit so you can see them. So the cabins are individual buildings. They have a porch. They have their own charcoal grill, and they have one parking spot. Inside that cabin is a 1-bedroom bed with bunk beds. So you can sleep 4 if you're friendly. Outside of that, there is a couch bed. So you have bedroom with a door, bathroom, kitchen area, and living area, which is kind of one larger space. It's a full kitchen. It's great. And no charcoal grill. What makes these awesome is they are dog friendly. So you can bring your dog here. Many of you may know we have a big English lab, and he is about 80 pounds of fun. But if you want to come to Disney and stay, there's only so many places you can bring a dog that big. This is one of them. This is what initially attracted us to this whole area to begin with. So, again, golf cart friendly, which means you're not racing through this place, and you shouldn't be. A lot of kids walking, a lot of people playing. It's kind of definitely a family vibe for a Disney resort. This heads its way out, and then towards the front here is additional parking. Additional parking is really, you're only allowed 1 car in the back. So let's say you come with 2 cars, or you're sharing a space. You have to leave 1 car in the front, and then you kind of can carpool into the back where your property is. Okay, so they did very nice things, got out of the way. And we're gonna zip along a little faster. What's great about the property here also is there's bus stops throughout. So you can hop a Disney bus to get to Disney property. You hop a Disney bus to get to the front of the park. All from right outside where you are. So it is incredibly convenient. All right, so we're on our way out. Now I'll show you the outside area here when we get up there. And here it is. So this is the outside area. So you'll see golf carts aplenty. They're all out here. There's other horse stables out here, but we're at the Circle D Ranchers. That's pretty much where you want to be. And so what they do and what we recommend is, before you come, rent a golf cart. Don't wait to get your golf cart till you get here, or you're not going to get one. They're in high demand. They have multiple pools in the back. They have walking trails. They have boat rentals. They have bike rentals. They have everything. This is a really kind of an inclusive resort that has great proximity to the Magic Kingdom and the Monroe resorts, while it also is economical. So, with that said, we're about to make our turn out and start heading back home. This is George from Florida Parks After Dark. Listen, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you later.